Hello and welcome to New Parents in Training. So with inflation being at the 40 years high and also gas prices going through the roof, today I feel the need to share with you how we at our household to save money at the pump. Firstly, I'm going to share with you how you can save $1.55 off per gallon. Yeah, that's right, per gallon at the pump. And this is not one-off. You can use this method throughout the year and every time you go to the pump. Secondly, I will talk about how you can maximize every time you go to the pump to get the most out of it. And toward the end, I will share with you some of the alternative way where you can save money at the pump, as well as some of the method how you can get free gas. Yeah, and everybody loves something that's free, right? So toward the end, I will explain to you how you can do that or how you can get that. So welcome to the channel. If you find this information to be helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe. So firstly, let me share with you how we get $1.55 off per gallon. So this method works at Kroger gas station. Now, some other supermarket gas station also have similar deal, but Kroger provides you with the most bang for the buck. First, you should get the Kroger card. Now, if you have Kroger card and if you don't use any of my method, just using that card alone at the gas pump will get you 3 cents off per gallon right away. So once you have the account open, then I will strongly suggest you to download the Kroger app. How the Kroger fuel point works is every time you shop at Kroger in their store, you get 1 point for every dollar that you spend. Now, that's just for the regular shopping. We typically stack up points whenever they have deals going on. Now for their gift card, they always running at 2 times points. So for every dollar that you spend, you get 2 points from that. So normally what we do is we wait until they have 4 times points for gift cards. Apparently for this year, they have that deal going just about every single month. You can actually stack up points every month if you plan it correctly. The way that we do it is whenever they have the 4 times points, we buy the cards that we need. In the sense that if we have weddings to attend to, then we buy the gift card for the wedding couples. And also we shop at different places such as Target or on Amazon. We typically buy gift cards for those purposes as well. So that way we can stack up points. For the most gift cards, you can get 4 times points. However, Kroger gift card does not qualify for any of the 4 times points. The point system can be rolled over for 1 month. So if you collect enough points for June, but you didn't use it all, those points will roll over to July. But if you don't finish using in July, then those points will essentially be gone. With Kroger fuel points, that only get you up to $1 off per gallon. So the next thing I did was to apply for the Kroger credit card. Now, Kroger credit card has no annual fee, but it comes with a lot of perks, especially if you shop at Kroger. With that credit card, I can save up to 55 cents extras per gallon on the first year. After the first year, then the saving will go down to 25 cents per gallon instead of 55 cents. Now, you can definitely go on to the Kroger credit card site to check out the benefits. I'm not going to cover too much of that here. I just want to let you know that the benefit is this. So with all that being said and done, then the saving come out to be $1.55 off. So for us living here in Houston, every gas pump has a limit, maximum limit of 35 gallons per transaction. So that means $1.55 off times 35 gallons, that equal to saving of $54.25. That's huge. If you don't have Kroger in your city or your town, then this method might not apply to you. But however, many other supermarkets also have similar deal. They just don't have as good as deal as Kroger does. For example, Randall also has the 1,000 point, which is $1 off per gallon as well. It's just they don't have a credit card, and there is no incentive on top of that $1 as well. Just bear that in mind. You should always check to see what your local supermarket are offering for the gas. Next, I'm going to show you how you can maximize every time you go to the pump. As I mentioned earlier, 35 gallon is the maximum I can pump each time I go to a gas station here in my town. We actually bought 2 5-gallon gas tank. So that way I can pump more into those gas tank and then bring it home and then store it for later. So that way I can maximize the amount of gas I can get each time I go to the pump. Now, I strongly suggest you to get the 5-gallon tank instead of the 10-gallon or more, because 5-gallon, even if you fill it to the brink, you can still actually handle it. It will not be too heavy. But imagine if you have a 10-gallon tank, then once you fill it, it might be really hard for you to transport it. Now, lastly, I just want to mention some of the alternative way where you can save more money. Usually, it's go through by credit card. A lot of times, credit card either have like 3% cashback when you go to a gas station, or 5% cashback, such as Chase Freedom. For this particular quarter, they have 5% cashback at the gas pump. Now, another way that you can save more is you become a Sam's or Costco members. Well, that require you to pay an annual fee to become one of the members. But their gas station typically price are cheaper compared to elsewhere. So that way, you're already getting a little bit of discount on gas when you become a member of Sam's or Costco. Now, if you do become a member, then get their membership credit card as well, such as Sam's credit card. Usually they would have some kind of deal going. For the month of June, Sam's credit card was actually given 10% cash back when you are getting gas from the Sam's gas station. Now, that's another way to save if you're unable to use my Kroger method. As I mentioned in the beginning of the show, I'm going to share with you how you can get free gas as well. So I have done a video on the Sony reward system before. So I'll put the video link on top so you can go check it out. The basic principle is if you spend a lot of money on Sony products, then you can redeem those rewards. And some of the rewards allow you to get gas gift cards. We used to spend a lot of money on the Sony products. We were able to get gift cards for Shell gas station. So the last bit is a little bit controversial depending on how you look at it. So the pump has a safe mechanism. So once your tank is reached full, then the pump will automatically stop, so preventing any gas to spill. Because of that fail-safe, some of the gas that's supposed to go into your tank got withheld. So that means there are still some gas actually left inside the tube itself. So every time after I'm done pumping, I make sure I stop the transaction, and then I would pull the tube and squeeze out the last bit of gasoline that was in there. Why I say that this is a little bit controversial is the fact that, to me, I feel that I already paid for the gas that's left over in the tube anyway, so I don't mind squeezing them out. But there are some people out there that will just go to each individual pump and just siphon off what's left inside those tubes without ever paying any. So just make sure that every time you go pump, you squeeze out the last bit before you leave. Right, so this is my video on how we normally save when we go to the pump. Comment down below if you have any questions, and also please share how you normally would save at the pump. That way we can all learn from each other. And until next time, bye.